Live from Studio 6B in the Fimble-Jamont Recreational Center for the Fashionably Exasperated, it's Pran Funkels Live. And now, join us for lots of prank phone calls.
Pran Funkels.
Aloha.
Welcome to the show. It's our Boxing Day spectacular.
George Foreman's Kill Boxing.
It's Boxing Day! Woo! It's Boxing Day! Woo! Oh, God.
I don't know anything about Mike Tyson.
Never heard of the man. Were you prepared, Kira?
What is that?
Were you prepared with that George Foreman thing?
Yeah.
Were you just waiting for me to say Boxing Day?
Well, I had it ready in case you did, so...
Okay.
That sounds made up, but okay. What zip code, please?
Am I loud enough?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think we usually end up doing a show on Boxing Day the last few years or so. But that's kind of how it ends up working out, because we're busy on Christmas with traveling and stuff, usually. And then...
Christmas. Christmas.
Oh, that's from that, what is that horrible thing called? Street Kids or something?
I don't know what it's called. Some, like...
City Street Kids. Yeah, we talked about it either last year or the year before.
Yeah, it's some terribly animated Christian thing. Or Christmas thing.
Yeah, I think it was on UPN or something. It was a Christmas special that aired on UPN or something like that. About...
Oh, it's music. Fuck off. Oh, it's music. Fuck off. Oh, it's music. Fuck off.
Yeah, that was last night. Kira did an impromptu, brief Christmas special.
No, I didn't. It's Santa Claus
I'm sorry.
hijacked the channel.
Yeah, it was pretty amusing.
Thank you. I just got good responses. It was weird.
Yeah. And you gave it a try with the casino to see if Larry was there, but once again, no dice.
Nobody. He talked to the music.
Oh, yeah. That guy.
Yeah.
Merry fucking Christmas. It's kind of sad and it's really dark and deep. For some reason, this is a sad or dark sounding song.
He talked to...
Merry Christmas.
He told that voice, oh yeah, thanks, Merry Christmas.
Is that the Days Before Christmas game?
Yeah.
Very Merry Christmas. 'Tis the season at Disneyland.
Disneyland presents the Very Merry Christmas Parade in a warm
bit.
Disneyland holiday setting.
It's a little bit concerning.
Come enjoy Disneyland Christmas magic every day until midnight.
Merry Christmas. Christmas time at Disneyland.
I guess it's supposed to have a Christmassy tone to it, but it just sounds kind of drab or something. I don't know.
What do you think of it, Mike?
I'm very happy, and I'm very happy. I just got out of Disneyland right now.
Got out of the hat. What does he say? The happiest place in the world.
We're in the happiest place in the world, Disneyland.
And yeah, the one I was trying to think of is I'm at the happiest place in Disneyland.
I'm at the happiest place in the world, Disneyland.
Isn't there one?
We're having the greatest time in the world.
Yeah, he says the happiest place in Disneyland.
Which is I believe, the men's restroom, a specific stall that you tap your foot under.
I'm having a good time at the happiest place in Disneyland, and you're using foul language.
Yeah, he's such a stand-up guy, scolding us for using foul language as if he didn't go way beyond doing just that. He did that and more.
Yeah.
I'm a man at peace.
No, he's not.
I'm just a human being with a heart.
I'm a man of Ray. Fred Schneider announced my arrival just a minute ago.
He did?
Yeah. I don't remember exactly what he said, but do you?
No, but in February, our local channel's gonna get...
Mike M's in trouble.
And I'm going to keep it on all the time in the background. One day, if I could just walk by and see a forklift.
That probably will happen.
I hope so. I'm going to watch, while I'm eating dinner, I'm totally just going to watch Magnum P.I.
That used to be a thing, especially with me and Patrick, where, you remembered a specific episode or part of an episode from some show, and then you would just, watch the reruns in hopes of seeing that episode or part of an episode again, and it was usually no in between. It would be, you would see that episode a million times to where you were sick of it, or you would never see it again. Of course, this is, before the internet and YouTube, where you can find just about any episode of any random old sitcom or show.
Yeah.
And you can, in a lot of cases, Google what was going on in the part that you remember and, find what episode it is, from a transcript or something.
Oh, totally.
Great times we're living in, isn't it? Aren't they?
Yeah. Our TV broke, I don't know, a month and a half ago. And
needs fixed.
Yeah, exactly.
Needs fixed.
Yeah, that's where I got all our product numbers. And then my roommate's friend gave us a TV that works, but when you go to watch Netflix or whatever you're watching, it's super, super quiet. I can't hear anything. You turn it up, and then it blows you across the room, and it just does that, and it gives me a migraine. So, with the donations of the generous fans, I bought a cheap pair of speakers, so I don't have to be launched across the room like Marty McFly. So to that, we say...
Yes, if you enjoy the show and would like to help us out, we have the Patreon link and a PayPal link in the description and on our About page, along with our archive link, which is the preferred way to listen to the show, the best possible audio, etc. And if you'd like to listen to it as a podcast, there's a RSS link you can copy and paste. You're probably going to want to do that from our Discord channel where I've posted it, Pran Funkels. And that's about it for that.
Cody, do you know what temperature it is outside right now?
I don't know. Is there a 7-Eleven we could call and have the guy tell us?
The 34 guy knows.
34, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh.
34 degrees.
Yeah, it was, the other day, I was out and about, and, it had snowed, or was snowing, and I looked at the weather, because I knew it was extremely cold, and I'd been told by many people, I get tired of hearing people talk about weather, But anyway, it was -4, but it felt like -27, is what it said. And that was very accurate. So, anybody else? Yeah, you guys ever had this, have you heard of this? It's cold weather. Yeah? Yeah, folks, it's actual snow here. Am I talking too much?
No, I was trying to look up J-Leno thing.
Can tell you what, we'll make more.
Yeah, that.
Well, anyway, last week I was very, very tired. And you definitely shows if you listen to last week's episode, but
Hello, I've discovered Cool Ranch flavored Doritos.
Alright.
Trying to not be in that situation tonight. I'm not quite as sleep deprived or in a certain situation. I was not feeling great last week. So I'm glad a show happened, and we actually got a lot of pretty decent calls. A lot of people were answering, and Mike and Kira did a lot of soundboards and clips and stuff to make up for my lack of energy. And I was in a hotel room, so I was trying not to be too loud on top of that. But that always wakes me up. Alright, I'll stop talking. Go ahead.
Comes a time in every guy's life when, well, things begin to change. You know what I'm talking about, fellas? Suddenly, wheels means cars instead of skateboards. Look, let's broaden your horizons. It's time to move on. Instead of always reaching for that same old bag of potato chips, why not tear into a bag of nacho cheese, Doritos, tortilla chips? Bigger taste, bigger crunch. Here's a snack chip that bites back. Come on. Nacho cheese, Doritos. You're a man now. You can handle it. Come on. Crunch all you want. We'll make more.
Crunch all you want. We'll make more!
If you quit working after only 4 hours, you'd probably get fired, right? Right. That's what ordinary pain relievers do. Work for a while, then quit. But now there's a leave. Only a leave has the strength to work all day long with just 2 pills. It would take 8 Tylenol to do that. So if the pain reliever you use doesn't work the way you want, fire it. Fire it. And take a leave. 2 pills. All day relief. Works for me.
Okay, so it was a leave.
Yeah.
Me and Patrick, we used to think it was BC Power or Powder, whatever that stuff was called, but no.
Maybe.
Yeah, because now I remember saying, Hive. So, Mike, are you there?
Yes.
Did you hear that commercial?
Yes, I did.
Do you know who that was?
No, I do not.
Would you like to guess based on hints that I give you?
Could I hear it again?
Well, before you hear it again, let me...
okay.
I will tell you that before we went on the air, and I've used the term on the air, so I guess it doesn't matter, but a certain term that I use and how it came to be, and it was mainly from this particular commercial. And the reason that it became a term that me and someone else used, because of the way the guy sounds in the commercial, and it's based on his last name. So, do you have a guess, or do you want to hear it again?
I'd like to hear it again.
But do you have a guess, may I ask? Do you have any idea what I'm talking about?
No, I don't think so.
That's a word that I use for something else, and it's based on this guy's last name. All right, let's hear it again.
All right.
If you quit working after only 4 hours, you'd probably get fired, right? Right. That's what ordinary pain relievers do. Work for a while, then quit. But now there's a leave. Only a leave has the strength to work all day long with just 2 pills. It would take 8 Tylenol to do that. So if the pain reliever you use doesn't work the way you want, fire it. Fire it. And take a leave. 2 pills. All day relief. Works for me.
That's so funny because the way I remember it, I just assumed that it was exaggerated in my head, but no, it's like, it's more ridiculous than I remember it, or equally as. You got a guess?
Is it Tom?
Yes. It's Tom Skerritt. So I might as well tell the audience. That's a lengthy celebratory song.
Yeah, I had to fade it out.
That might have been the first question I've ever gotten right on the show.
Yeah, maybe.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, so, yeah, basically, we used to... somehow it got brought up how he just... It's a commercial with Tom Skerritt, first of all, and he's, like, on a construction site, acting like he's a construction worker, I guess, or, like, a foreman. But it's weird because you're like watching the commercial and you recognize that it's Tom Skerritt, but you're confused as to whether he's now doing construction instead of acting, or he's doing construction on the side, or is he playing a character? And if he's playing a character, he's not really doing anything other than just acting like himself. Anyway, yeah, so he just seems really kind of high, like he's on something.
Do you want to see it?
Bogies will pull you out of the sky, Maverick. Which is kind of how he talks to begin with, but on that commercial in particular, for some reason, he's just like... So yeah, we would use it, like, instead of saying I'm high, I would say I'm skerrited. So yeah, it's a great story. Are you going to share your screen with us, Kira?
Well, if you want to watch it, the audience has to listen to it for a third time.
Nah, I don't know about that. Does he look really high in it?
Yeah, pretty much.
I should know. I just took 8 Tylenol to see what it was like. That's about 8 Tylenol. Yeah, that's about an 8 Tylenol buzz. Bogies will pull you out of the sky, Maverick.
On the 82nd day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 82 cats of frying, 81 cats of broiling.
Thank you, Alf.
An Alf Christmas special from 1987. I didn't even know that existed.
I didn't either. A special? It's not just an episode of the show?
Right, it's an hour long and...
Like a variety show type of thing?
I don't know, it just says Retro Alf Christmas Special.
Because they had briefly, I think, they had like an Alf variety show, like in the 2000s at some point. In the last 10 or 15 years. And I don't think it lasted very long, but it makes me wonder if it's from that, or was that like an actual from the 80s clip you were playing.
And to see if you had any more of those cookies.
You ate them all.
Oh, right.
I'm trying to think if this is a made-for-TV movie. I mean, it looks like it's not like a variety thing, it's like an episode.
Oh.
But it says it's the Christmas special.
I get in the elevator.
Whoa, that's the pudding.
Merry Christmas!
Okay. Who was singing that?
This commercials from Alf holiday.
And to all a Merry Christmas.
Let's make a Pran Funkel.
Hershey's chocolate almost sounded like a Jake Holmes, like it was him that sped up.
It was supposed to be the little Christmas elves singing it.
That's what I was picturing. Or the person that's on the hold music on one of those numbers that we call.
The brainy Smurf guy.
Thanks for...
What does it say? Like,
thanks for... we appreciate your business. Please continue to hold.
Yeah.
Fun fact that I pretty sure... I don't know why I always doubt myself on these stupid things, but Brainy Smurf and the newer... the Smurf movie that came out. I guess I'm saying newer, but it probably came out a long time ago at this point. Anyway, it's pretty sure Fred Armisen does Brainy Smurf, if I recall correctly. I mean, he does him in the butt.
Right.
It's kind of a... Well, it's the unrated version of the Smurfs movie.
You can rape someone as long as you make them come.
I didn't know Patrick was going to be on tonight.
Right.
I did text him to see if he might be up or up for it. But I think he's conked out.
You should sue them, because where is you at?
I don't know about that. It's kind of a whack door situation. Well, what do you think, Kira? Got any announcements?
No. We called this... Or I found another paraquat number now that I have TV again.
Just a heads up.
Yeah.
For you and everyone listening, and Mike, of course. I might get extremely scarreted tonight on Pran Funkels.
Yeah, I'm very scared, so Mike. Are they trying to motivate us with the clapping?
Peter Lee in the chat asks, is he able to operate any heavy erecting equipment in that state? And from he's talking about Tom Skerritt, I think, in that commercial. From his speech, it seems he's fortifying his all-day relief with NyQuil. Yeah, that's kind of what we used to say about that commercial. He just seems like he's on something. And of course we'd say that he took too many. For a while we thought it was Bayer, because it was around the same time as the Norm Macdonald Hardee's Carl's Jr. Star thing. Like, it was just very brief. and once you saw a commercial like a few times, and then you wanted to see it again, and it just disappeared and was never to be seen for 20-some years until you saw it on YouTube. But that's kind of how that Tom Skerritt commercial was. Like, we talked about it, myself and Patrick and Chris, who's been on the show, used to just, and we couldn't remember exactly what brand it was. We just knew it was a pain reliever. So, like, Patrick thought it was BC, the Power of BC powder or something, and then I think me and Chris thought it was Bayer. Anyway, it turns out it's the one that's the most slurring involved, probably, which makes sense. It's I've I'll be your wingman anytime, Maverick. And now here's a song by Mr. Loggins. That's what I was waiting for. That's the Konami version.
Oh, you fucked up the landing.
Like every single kid did every single time.
Yeah, and it like pressures you. It's like up, down, left, you idiot, right.
How many did you ever see somebody do that in person, like past that first level or whatever it is?
What, landing or just playing past?
Yeah,
a couple
just
of
landing. I never, like, all I did was try and watch other kids try. Like, it was like, oh yeah, let's play Top Gun, and then just that was it. You couldn't get past, you couldn't land properly. It was just too fucking hard. And it was, you know, for me, it was like frustrating enough where I didn't want to keep trying, you know. Like most, if I liked a game enough, I wouldn't give up until I beat it, but that was an exception on that one, because it just pissed me off. that quickly into the game, there's something that difficult.
Yeah, I've landed the plane once. I think I saw somebody else do it once, and then like the next level you have to like line up with this plane for fuel, and it extends down this little hose thing and you hook up with it, and that's easier to do, but it's still like, it's a pain. It's like up, faster, slower. Oh, you failed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the AVGN video game nerd did one of his old episodes.
Yeah.
And where he finally, I think he talked about what I was saying, just that how frustrating it was as a kid, and he could never land it, but I think he finally did, in the video.
Should we make a call?
Mike, did you have that experience too?
I don't wear underwear.
That's not what I asked. Perv.
Laugh out loud.
Hey, you ever play that Top Gun game there?
Yeah, no.
Never played it?
Nah, I didn't, no. I didn't like Top Gun. I didn't like Tom Cruise, so I never rented the game. Never.
As a kid, you didn't like Tom Cruise?
Nah, I had a babysitter that was infatuated with Tom Cruise, and all she did when she babysitted us was watch Tom Cruise movies all day.
Now, can I ask, was her name Rosie O'Donnell?
No.
Okay, just checking.
She was a larger lady, and she sat and watched Tom Cruise movies all day, so I grew up hating Tom Cruise. So whenever I saw the Top Gun movie or the Top Gun game, I would not rent that.
This may surprise you, but I don't even know if Tom Cruise... I bet he doesn't even appear on the game anywhere. But you know who does? Viper. That's my character from that Gun movie, yeah. Sometimes I say, after I'm done talking. It's kind of like Norm. Alright, sorry, let's call a number.
So it's paraquat number, and...
Paraquat?
I'm with the TV we got, I can finally get numbers, so I called this, and like, it said please hold for the representative, and then somebody from there, while it was holding, called me from there. I like rejected it, and they left a voicemail. Oh, call us back, and they started like texting 3 times, and then they called like 2 more times and left 2 more voicemails. So they need like major harassment.
Yeah. While you were still on the line, like they hadn't even had a chance to answer.
Yeah.
And they're already like bombarding you during the... God, that's like a fucking filthy apartment or something where people leave food sitting out, and or you set down your piece of pizza and 100 cockroaches come running out. That's kind of like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We've all been to somebody's apartment or something and had that experience, or gone to some party at some filthy, 20-something's apartment. Ever do that?
Unfortunately, yes.
I mean, when it was age appropriate, not, I'm not, well, this may come as a shock. We're not college age people on Pran Funkels. But at one point we were. I'm not saying we're old, obviously, but I don't know. I just thought it might have sounded weird. All right.
Nah, you're good. Okay, who wants to call the paraquat people? The dude
Mike
wants to call?
Me?
Yeah.
Should I
Give me
the dude?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that.
Thank you for calling. All calls will be recorded for quality assurance purposes.
Give me some
A
stuff
live
in the
team
chat.
member will be with you momentarily.
Thank you for calling about the paraquat lawsuit. This is Sandra. Are you calling about a potential new case, returning one of our calls, or have you signed an agreement with our firm already?
It's a new case, man. I hope.
May I have your first name?
This aggression will not stand, man.
I'm sorry?
Paraquat?
Okay.
It's a paraquat lawsuit thing, right?
Correct.
All right. I'm sorry. I did a J, and I'm a little bit, a little bit off.
Okay, I don't understand that. Were you calling about the paraquat lawsuit?
Yeah, the paraquats, they micturated on my rug, man. Really tied the room together.
Okay, one moment, please. I'm going to place you on a brief hold.
Yeah. Oh, man.
back?
Yeah. It's harder to do
For calling.
not real rehearsed in the voice.
Hello, thank you for calling Goldwater Law Firm. My name's Oscar. This call is being recorded for quality. Are you calling for a new or existing paraquat claim?
A new paraquat shit has come to light, man.
I'm sorry, how could I assist you?
A new case, man. I hope.
Okay, well, I'm going to take you through an evaluation to see if you qualify for help. Can you provide me with your first and last name?
Jeff?
Okay, Jeff, what's your last name?
Lebowski, man.
Okay, how do you spell that out?
Lebowski.
Okay, so the first name, that's Jeff, and the last name Lebowski.
Yep.
And what is the best phone number to reach you in case we get disconnected?
Aw, man, hang on a sec. Hey, Jim.
Hello?
Go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Oh, I got it. Oh. I had the phone turned upside down. Had it turned
Okay, so Jeff, what is the best phone number to reach you in case we get disconnected, sir?
Had it turned How you doing?
Yes, Jeff, how could I assist you? What can we do for you?
Is this John?
Okay, look, Jeff, whenever you find out what the reason of your call is, please give us a call back, okay? Thank you for your time. Have a good night.
It's about paraquat, man. I said that.
That's what I said.
Where are you going? We're gonna miss the plane!
When the McAllister family left on their Christmas vacation.
Christmas vacation. I've got some pudding in my mouth while I do this voiceover.
It's Teacher Lady's favorite movie.
Home Alone. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Herbalard.
Does Ralph
Our
do it?
playing in theaters everywhere pudding is served.
Did we miss the plane? No, you just made it.
They forgot one small thing.
Have yourself
I've a terrible feeling. Did you lock up?
let yourself be light.
Do we set the timers on the lights?
Mm-hmm. What else could we be forgetting?
Our troubles will be ours.
Kevin!
Was that announcer, the famous... That was probably him.
Don
guy.
LaFontaine?
Yes, yeah. I was trying to think of his name. I could only think of the comedian, the Pablo Francisco, because that's like his thing, you know.
How you kids doing, huh?
There's a soundboard for that?
We're not gonna hurt you.
We're just gonna bash your fucking brains right in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and stare at your brains being bashed in for a while.
Does Ralph want to call Pimply Gents?
Can we put a pin in that for... I just need to go visit the
Mandel
Carrot Top. The Carrot Top machine.
Carrot Top?
Yeah, it's when you flush it, there's like red, poofy hair springs up from behind the tank of the toilet, and then it retracts back down slowly.
Oh, it's disgusting.
I might be a little scared.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go experience that, and I'll be right back.
Mike, I have the right number this time for Springboard Mary if she works there. Do you have her board?
Fresno?
Okay. I'll hang up a couple times. I'll hang up if it's not her the first 2 times, and then the third time, I guess, just use a different board. It says can't place your call.
Okay.
It's like cursed whenever we try to call this. I called it the other night.
So, Springboard.
Let's call Yao Matey. What's this? Jack.
Yellow lady. Yellow lady. Yellow lady. Yellow lady. Yellow lady.
Let's call him.
BJ.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not...
Let's block the number.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Not much. What's going on?
It's BJ.
Hey, what's going on?
Feeling real fucking horny right now, man.
You motherfucker.
Oh, that was wonderful. Cody, you there? Do you want to rewind that, or I got it if you don't?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Is he here? Is he back?
I don't think he's back. He's like falling away from the phone. You motherfucker.
What's going on?
Yao Matey was just very entertaining.
Oh, shit, I missed it. Did he talk to himself some more?
No, but Mike, do you have the thing?
Yeah, give me just a second. Let me find it. Making sure I got it.
Okay. Meanwhile, let's watch the commish.
There was no brutality.
I've seen the report. Severe head trauma that could have been caused
He hit
only
his head on the steering wheel when he smashed up his car.
according to your officers.
I saw your son. I talked to him. He didn't say one word about brutality. Gentlemen, why don't we...
Yesterday, my son was alive, and today he's dead.
All right. You ready?
Probably because I shot him in the head. But he is, in fact, dead today when he was not yesterday. The fact remains. Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Not much. What's going on?
It's BJ.
Hey, what's going on?
Feeling real fucking horny right now, man.
Oh, man. This guy, I love him. Not as much as the karaoke girl, but almost.
Should we check in with her?
You motherfucker. That guy is like one of the funniest people to wake up. Or maybe he just always sound. He probably sounds like that at 3 in the afternoon after 5 cups of coffee. Cups of coffee.
Yeah, I don't need it. Yeah, I don't need it. Yeah, I don't need it.
Do you think he talks like that just normally all the time?
No, I think that's his sleepy voice.
It's just funny how consistent it is every time we call him. Like, we never catch him where he was not in a extremely deep slumber. You know, he must sleep really well at night normally, if it wasn't for us. But there is a reason that we started calling him at some point.
Yeah.
We don't just randomly call numbers.
You want to talk to him? Ask him if he's seen When Harry Met Sally.
Hey, what's up? Hey, you nigger motherfucker, what are you doing? Feeling real fucking horny right now, man. Are you? I used to own you and your people, you motherfucker. You ain't nothing but a fucking good for nothing nigger. I'm just on here trying to suck some dick. Yeah, you got a nigger dick sucking motherfucker, oh you are. Trying to eat some ass. Yeah, you are, you nigger motherfucker. What's up? Good nigger motherfucker. Hit me up if you're interested, man. Yeah. No.
Yeah. Was that his wife in the background hen pecking?
Now it's time for Jack Arnold to step in and you let some broad.
Alright, well, first of all, let me just take back the fact this guy doesn't deserve to be called. Nah, maybe I'm being sarcastic.
Oh yeah, stand-up guy having slaves.
I would like to retract the statement that I love him, though.
Yeah.
Can I take that back at this juncture?
Yeah, what a dick.
I was like waiting for that on the first call, actually, because you know how you can just tell by his dialect that he's probably fucking racist.
Yeah.
You know how you can just tell?
Oh yeah, you made it pretty clear.
That's unfortunate too. Like I was like pleasantly surprised that he didn't do that on the first call. But then I give people too much credit, I guess. So a lot of times. Especially honor students. I give them extra credit all the time. Because they love doing extra homework. Those honor students.
I think you just discovered one benefit of growing up in Oklahoma. You can discover a racist from a mile away.
Yeah. Identify them, yeah. Yeah, you get real good at that. Around these parts. Which I'm still in that state currently. But I don't live there anymore.
Everybody knows about Del Rancho's Steak Sandwich Supreme.
Alright, sorry. Should we get back to calling? We're going to call him back?
Yeah. Ask him if he has watched When Harry Met Sally.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I was about to do that and BJ got a little excited. So.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Goodbye.
Peter Lee says, give those honor students extra credit and send them to the head of the class.
Peter Lally, 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 Peter Lally.
Sorry, sorry about that. I was supposed to, instead of saying the username, I was supposed to let Mike play that, and we had a discussion about this, and I failed in my mission. Mike, and I apologize to you and all the listeners, and I'm sorry. I'll be back.
Oh, it's okay. Group hug.
Really fucking blew it.
No,
honor students are turning in their badge and their rubber band gun.
Yeah, probably get shot 2 hours before turning my badge.
My neck will snap so loudly that I'll think that I've been shot. That's what will happen after witnessing Mr. Belvedere sit on his testicles. I will go on to sing a little song. To dip, to dip, to dip.
I don't believe it. Here's a hand for the
Jesus Christ.
Who'd have ever thought I could do it? And the funny part is, I just gave my way.
Cook spaghetti.
To our new listeners, sorry, this a whole bunch of inside jokes for people who've listened to the show for a long time. But I hope you're enjoying hearing these random clips.
Does Ralph want to do a call? Would Ralph like to call us some pimply gents?
Yes. Ralph would like to make a call.
Thank you for choosing.
Really, would you like to share that with the audience, Cody?
Nah.
Okay. Let's call Pimply Gents without our number blocked, since he always leaves angry text.
Thank you for choosing Simply Dense, Temecula Valley's #1 company since 1996. To better help give you an estimate and get you scheduled, if you can please text message me pictures of your damage at a couple different angles.
Of your dick.
Pictures?
Please text me pictures of your dick.
Just like Kool-Aid jugs filled with damage. Just dump it on his head.
Hey, look at this. There's some damage in here. Let's dump it out. Now, what exactly does damage look like in a picture?
Is it time for Tom to call somebody?
I don't know. Is there something on the docket for Tom today? No appeals on the docket today. This is my on.
Yeah, he wants to talk to a law firm about something. I don't know.
Mike's got some Toll House cookies and some sweet tea he made for me.
And you wouldn't take any sweet tea. Took the cookies, he wouldn't take the tea.
What are we doing now?
It says calling, but it's not actually doing anything.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Going.
Okay, Tom can talk to this law firm.
Thanks for calling.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance purposes. Esta
Okay.
llamada puede ser grabada por razones de calidad.
Were those real words?
Espanol.
Thank you for holding. We will be with you.
Thank you for calling the law office of Barriers for Growth Attorney. How may I help you?
I beg your pardon?
Thank you for calling the law office of Barriers for Growth Attorney. How may I help you?
Hi, Tom Saltermeyer, PhD. How are you doing tonight?
Good. How are you doing?
Well, I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this whole Malcolm Jamal Warner thing. Are you aware of the ongoing situation, sir?
So I am not an attorney myself. So you're an existing client of ours?
Well, it's a Griefuson's situation, if I may be so blunt.
Okay. And are you an attorney yourself?
No, sir. I'm just calling on behalf of my client, Mr. Pinkerton.
Gotcha. Okay. So you were calling on behalf of this client, and they would be a new client of ours?
It is my understanding, yes.
If we choose to,
thank you.
If we choose to use them.
And Tom, how did you spell your last name?
I'm sorry, Gary had something he was saying.
If we choose to use them, we'll be.
We'll be in contact. Is that it?
We'll be a client if we decide to use them.
Okay. All right.
Depends on how this phone call goes.
I think we all understand. Yes.
Go on.
All right.
Okay. And what type of case was it regarding?
Have you heard of the Carruthers 433 Act of 1986?
433 Act. I have not heard of that myself there, but I will note that down for the type of case. And just in case we are disconnected, I want to go ahead and take a moment to collect the phone number, if that's okay with you.
Yes. Are you ready?
Okay. Yes, sir, I am.
402 882
Hi there.
2083. Now,
I'm sorry, what were the middle three numbers?
882.
882, gotcha. 402-882-2083, correct?
Yes, and this is, there is a woman named Laverne, who I believe you spoke with earlier, or at least I hope you did, and she had offered us apple cake under illegal circumstances at one point. Do you recall?
Hi there. So I do not believe I did take that phone call.
Oh. Well, shucks. That's all I can say about that.
Gotcha. Okay, well, I will go ahead and note that down so I can get this over to an attorney. And you said your name was Tom, correct? T-O-M?
Then you'll also accept the consequences. My son has...
Okay.
I'm sorry, can you
and
turn
the last
down
name?
We're watching The Commish, sir. Have you ever watched that?
No
I have
now.
not,
And by the time this is over,
I'm
I'll
sorry.
see to
That
it.
does sound like a good time. How did you spell your last name, Tom?
Can you guys do a phone call somewhere else? We're trying to watch the commish.
That you can't land a job taking tokens on the George Washington Bridge. Louise, under the circumstances, I'm sure you'll agree that Commissioner Scally should excuse
Tom,
himself
how did you
from
spell
this
your last name?
investigation.
Why didn't you bail him out?
Sir, I'm trying
Why
to
do you
pay
excuse
attention to the
yourself
show.
from
Can you
that?
hang on a second?
He was at a damn dinner party. We got the tape.
We go back a very long way to your first campaign.
I'm sorry, I just get really distracted when the commish is on. I'm sure you understand. It's a
Dude.
Griefuson's type of situation.
He just
Here.
walked out of the
Turn
room.
it up.
Okay.
We were negligent. But there was no attempt to cover up brutality.
All right, so I will
There
go
was
ahead
no
and forward this over to the legal team there. Is there anything
Sir,
else I can note
can you
down
keep it
before
down?
you
We're trying to
forward
watch
that over?
the commish.
You keep talking over it.
Absolutely. I will go ahead and forward that over then. Have a
You're
great
still
rest of your
doing it.
night.
Dude, you're still doing it. We're watching the commission. You're just talking.
Michael
You're
Chiklis.
too close to this to make an objective judgment.
Well, that was kind of a new concept we did there.
Yeah.
For the show. I mean, kind of.
Yeah, that was fun.
I just kept thinking he was going to hang up.
I know.
He was just sticking with it.
There's 94 episodes of the commish.
It's a lot of wasted time.
That's a lot.
Kira, did you... I didn't know if you wanted to tell that story on the show or not.
Yeah. Like I said earlier, our TV broke and my roommate, his friend, gave us her spare one. And so we were hooking it up. We had Roku. And then we got the antenna hooked up and did a search. And the first thing that came on was the aforementioned commish. And I found that my roommate's opinion was spot on with Cody's. And he's like, oh, the commish. I hate this fucking show and I hate the name of it.
And if he would have said he hated the opening theme, then it would have been the trifecta of agreeing with me.
Yeah, unfortunately it didn't come on for him to see. I'm gonna play it for him.
Would he be interested in the 17-disc set? Each 94 episodes?
It's probably a fucking great show. Like, if you're an adult, maybe. I would see it as a kid and just fucking hated it. Inexplicably, just fucking hated it. You know, can't exactly explain why.
Well, the name is enough.
Yeah. I think just like the commercials would annoy me because the way it might have been Ernie Anderson because I think that was ABC, was it? Because I can hear him saying, and then coming up later on the commish. Like the way he would say it was really obnoxious.
Yes, it was like.
So it was probably Ernie Anderson because in my head it sounds like him. I'm just now realizing. The commish. Okay. Sorry. Is Kira there?
Listen, you handsome people. ABC wants your funniest home videos for our new series. There's serious cash involved, so get your pencils ready, and we'll be back in a few with the details. Okay, we're back, and we're running contests for the funniest, most amazing home video.
Quack, 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 quack.
Are you watching TV? Oh, great. What's on? Oh, man, this is my favorite show.
America's funniest home video.
That was fun to watch, wasn't it?
Sunday at 8 on CFTO TV.
Are you watching TV?
It's very loud.
Sorry about that.
Blow out eardrums. You know, hurt. Can't hear anything in them.
Okay.
Sounds painful.
Yeah.
Nothing is audible.
We have a couple of Martys for Catheter Claire.
Our favorite reoccurring character right now.
If you like to look at our avatar, maybe you'll see Maui the ostrich somewhere.
Attaboy.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 4.
Catheter for you.
And you, and you, and you. She's pointing at the audience.
As close as you are to Sturtevant? What's the story, Louise?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 4.
In my head, like, I was imagining that you're not actually pulling the audio from live TV, are you?
No.
Okay. But in my head, that's what I was picturing, like, during that call. Like, I was picturing that you actually were, you know.
No, but I have done
I'm sorry, I'm high.
No, it's okay. I have done that on Pran Funkels before, like...
That's what I was thinking.
Like, when I would have the phone in the other room and you guys had the show, I would take the phone and put it up to the TV.
Hello, you've reached 909.
Okay, well, this is the other Marty.
And we're doing just fine. 909.
Hello?
Marty.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, you're doing a great job. You have improved my lifestyle.
Is this the guy that would answer and respond to Marty last time we called him?
Just, like, for a few sentences, then he hangs up, I think.
Okay. Was that a really fast pickup hang up?
It's another Pran Funkels pickup hang up. Pickup hang up. This is on repeat. Pickup hang up.
We took his belt before we put him in that cell, and his shoelaces.
Tonight's Pran Funkels will just intermittently be interrupted by the commish episodes.
Every call I'm gonna say, like, come on, I'm trying to watch the commish.
Yeah, we should do that.
Okay.
You know, when it feels appropriate.
Yeah.
I mean, let's not get out of hand.
Oh, do you have a confused old lady for a hearing aid place?
Huh?
Thank you for calling Nano Hearing Aid Sales. This call may be recorded. One of our hearing specialists will be with you shortly.
Everybody has yeah. Yeah. Well.
Thank you so much for calling Nano. This is Christine. How may I assist you?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. Everything's
How
all
can
right?
I help?
Hello.
It seems. Are you on a speakerphone? Your voice sounds cutting in and out. It's actually static. I cannot hear you properly.
Just a minute now. Let me press the button.
Okay. All right.
Can you speak a little louder, please?
Hi, is this better?
There. Now can I can hear you a little better.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. How can I help you?
I hope you're all right. Everything's all right.
Yes, how can I help you?
Are you in trouble?
Are you calling in about a hearing aid you've seen on a TV?
Yeah.
All right. Would you like
Hey,
to place an order, or would you...
Huh?
Hello?
Hello? Huh?
Okay, so she's got to understand that people are going to call in with hearing problems, so she was
Right.
shouting at her to make her hear, but then just gave up.
Very impatient.
Like I was just about to come in with the commish.
The commish.
Wait,
the commish.
surely there has to be a promo with Ernie Anderson doing that?
Well, call him back and you be her granddaughter and yell at her, scold her for hanging up on her.
Okay.
Get grandma back on the phone and then jump back in with commish.
Okay.
You are not allowed to call this number.
What the fuck? So what, that was, they blocked us?
Yeah, I guess.
Huh?
So it's time for
Who was it that we were calling?
hearing aid people.
Wow.
It's a different number.
Thank you for calling Nano Hearing Aid Sales. This call may be recorded. One of our hearing specialists will be with you shortly.
Hi, thank you for calling Nano Hearing Aids. My name is Camry. How may I assist you?
Hi, my grandma just called there and somebody was very rude to her and hung up. I think that might have been you.
Oh, okay. No. What happened?
Well, she is hard of hearing, and she was calling to get information on a hearing aid. The lady was extremely impatient, even started shouting at her, and then just hung up the phone.
I'll be able to track that agent because we have history. Is this the same phone number that your is it your grandma or your mom?
My grandma.
Your grandma. Is this the same phone number that she used earlier when she called?
Oh!
This is a different number, ma'am.
What was the phone number, ma'am, so I can track the agent and submit a feedback?
Well, let me just have her talk to you, Grandma.
Oh, no.
Hello?
Hello, ma'am?
Hello?
Oh, hi, ma'am. Yes, this is Camry from Nano Hearing Aids. How can I help?
Yeah? Everything's all right.
Hmm?
You're all right.
Yes?
I hope you're all right. Are you in trouble? Hello?
I'm here.
Are you in trouble,
And no. But how
No,
can
we're
I help
not in
you about
trouble.
Nano Hearing Aids?
Yeah, we're not in trouble. Are you back home?
Oh, can I speak to your granddaughter?
Huh?
Oh, can I speak to your granddaughter?
This is Saturday, isn't it?
Hi there.
Huh?
I'm sorry, Peter Gabriel was speaking to you, ma'am.
Yeah, Miss Gabriels, maybe it would be better if we both talk because I think she really having a severe hearing loss. So what information do you want to know about the hearing aid,
Hey,
Miss Gabriel?
I got a brainstorm.
Grandma, it's okay. Peter Gabriel would like to speak to you.
Hi there.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Yeah?
I'm sorry. May I place you on a...
Can you hear me?
Yes, may I place you on a brief hold, please?
I can't stay on the line for that long, ma'am.
Oh, just a second. Hang on.
Sorry.
Just 1 second.
Just a minute now.
Mario swing your arms. It's time to go to Mario. Take the Mario all together now. You got it. It's the Mario. Do the Mario swing your arms from the side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step.
Was that like a actual fucked up recording of it?
You ever heard of a computer program called Corrupster?
No.
It's this thing that messes with all the ones and zeros in a program, and I had to do the Mario video clip, and I like scrambled it like a bunch of times until I got something that you could actually play. And I threw it into my video editor and took the audio out, and just that's what that was.
Wow. Yeah, there was something really grating about that.
Yeah, it really fucks it up.
Really unpleasant to listen to.
And to watch. I'll have to send it to you. The visuals are equally fucked up. But it takes so many tries to get something that will just be playable.
Yeah. Well, it was funny because I couldn't place what that hi there was from, and then you said Peter, and then she was like, Mrs. Grable, or something like that. Like she thought that was your name, I guess. But then there was like a dueling Peter Gabriels because were you aware of what Mike was playing?
That was
whistling thing?
I was playing the Peter Gabriel.
Oh, you're playing the whistling one?
Oh wait, no, he did.
Yeah, but that's also Peter Gabriel.
Is it?
Yes.
From what?
Genesis.
Oh. It's a pretty early Genesis then.
Yes. So that added to that. That's why Mike played that, you see. And I wasn't sure if you knew what it was.
No, I never did. But come on, I'm trying to watch the commish, Cody.
I put him in business property myself.
Check.
I put him in myself. Look, what the hell is going on here? What's going on is we got a dead individual. And among the... The last individuals to see him alive are you. Sit down, Ricky.
Oh, he's like he's telling the young, tough, cocky cop fresh out of the academy what to do, and he doesn't like it.
Was that like... Can you play that again?
Yeah. But only if a certain steak burger guy asks me to.
Could you play that again for me?
Check.
I put him in myself. Look, what the hell is going on here? What's going on is we got a dead individual. And among the last individuals to see him alive are you. Sit down, Ricky.
So, what is that? Is that a machine in the background, or?
Like a teapot?
To see him alive are you.
Is that? I couldn't tell if it was
Sit
like
down,
a keyboard, like it was supposed to be music, or if it's like
a
machine in the background making noise.
Machine or typewriter or word processor.
And why is it going?
Well, that's probably a teapot or something.
What? There's.
In each hasty bar.
So the boy fell asleep in the Toys R Us store, and he woke up with toys from the ceiling to the floor.
We've got the Nintendo action set, including the control deck with double game pack and Zapper light gun for just $99.99 at Toys R Us. And we have all the hottest game cartridges at great everyday low prices.
Love growing up with my Toys R Us kid. Toys R Us. You'll never outgrow us.
$99.99.
You know, it's what's fun. I was just thinking about listening back to that. It's funny how they would always say like the everyday low prices, and like, no, it's that's bullshit. That's the prices are high at Toys R Us. Like I remember thinking that a lot when I would see those commercials. You know, places like that would advertise and like try to pretend like they were discounted prices or something, when it's the opposite. What?
Did you hear that Toys R Us is back now?
Yes. Are they?
Yeah, like supposedly like in Macy's now. I mean, they shut down all their stores, you know.
Yeah, I thought there were like a few left or something.
Oh. I'm not sure about that. But now I've heard commercials on the radio or on a podcast. It was Toys R Us at Macy's. So, look at that.
So it's like a section of Macy's?
For overpriced toys? Possibly.
But I can't imagine it's going to be the same layout of the way Toys R Us was, you know? Where they like herd you in
one way
side.
in.
Yeah, and then it starts off and ends kind of like a maze or something. That's kind of weird. Are you there, Kira?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I'm falling asleep, kind of.
Oh. Let's make a call.
I'm not falling asleep. Okay, thank you.
Did that wake you up?
I'm not really falling asleep, I was just zoning out. Because I'm skedattered or whatever. Scareded.
Skedattered.
It was the bit before Christmas and all through the house, nothing was stirring, not even a... I ran to the kitchen, what could it be? Christmas crunch from the cabin to me!
Oh, fuck.
This crunch is special to make breakfast merry. It's loaded with yummy red and green crunch berries.
Very sweet, delicious!
But it's only here till Christmas. Christmas Crunch is a merry part of this balanced breakfast.
Now Captain Crunch has every kid on his Christmas list.
Wow!
One secret present on each box of Christmas Crunch, from the Captain to you.
Merry Christmas!
Surprise!
It's almost disturbing how shaky the Captain sounds in that commercial.
Too much cocaine.
Yeah. Or maybe the captain was a little bit in a state of an age and in a state where they shouldn't have allowed him to do things like that. Voiceover.
Probably. Let's call the hamburger monster.
Nah, that sounds fun.
Hello? Yeah.
Brad.
Hello?
Hi, Brad.
Hello?
You
Brad.
left your
Wrong number.
Penningtons in my house. Brad.
Wrong number.
You left your Penningtons in my house. Let's give him a call back.
Hello?
Brad, you left your broader buns on my dresser.
Wrong number.
Don't pretend like you don't know who I am. That is insulting, Brad.
God, he's all business.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 8.
The Baconettes would like to perform something for you.
Mitch.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. We did not get your message either because you were not speaking or because of a bad connection. To disconnect, press 1. To record your message, press 2. The end of your message, press 1.
Hot and horny guys are waiting to get you off to a good time. What are you waiting for? Whip it out and put it in. Some of the hottest sex around. You won't be disappointed. Remember, stud.
If you are satisfied with your
Hot and horny
message,
guy.
press 1. To listen to your message, press 2. To erase and re-record, press 3. To continue recording where you left off, press 4. At the tone, please continue recording. At the end of your message, press 1.
Some of the hottest sex around.
Oh, that's music.
Now,
Fuck off. Oh, that's music. Fuck off. Oh, that's music. Fuck off.
Perfect.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1.
God,
To listen
gives
to
you,
your
like, no
message,
time.
press 2. To erase and re-record, press 3. To continue recording where you left off, press 4. At the tone, please continue recording. At the end of your message, press 1.
Can you guys keep it down? I'm trying to watch the commish.
Oh, turn that shit off, man.
The wheel.
Oh, man, I fucking hate this fucking commish.
What made you start tailing him in the first place? It was all over the road.
Man,
I thought
I've
he was
had a
DW.
long night, and I just hate the fucking commish.
Up, I can't hear.
Turn it off,
And he found
man.
no evidence.
Ooh, away.
I thought. What, you guys never make mistakes? We make them all the time.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to your message. Message review.
Hot and horny guys are waiting to get you off to a good time. What are you waiting for? Whip it out and put it in. Some of the hottest sex around. You won't be disappointed. Remember, stud, some of the hottest sex around.
Oh, that's music.
Now,
Fuck off. Oh, that's music. Fuck off. Oh, that's music. Fuck off.
Can you guys keep it down? I'm trying to watch the commish.
Oh, turn that shit off, man.
The wheel.
Oh, man, I fucking hate the fucking commish.
What made you start tailing him in the first place? It was all over the road.
I've had a long night, and I just hate the fucking commish.
Up, I can't hear.
Turn it off,
And he found no evidence.
Ooh, away.
I thought. You guys never make mistakes? We make them all the time.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to your message. Press 2 to erase and re-record. Press 3 to continue recording where you left off. Press 4. Are you still there? If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to your message. Press 2 to erase and re-record. Press 3 to continue recording where you left off. Press 4.
Okay.
Are you still there? If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to your
Springboard.
message. Press 2 to erase and re-record. Press 3 to continue.
Oh, boy. How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing?
Oh, you know.
Yeah. Well.
Well, let me see here. Thought I had a dialing window open. You got anything we can listen to?
Something to listen to. I don't have anything pulled up right now. Probably get
Not even your pants.
You know I don't wear pants during the show.
Oh, now come on, Dick.
I'm on now.
Is this Dick?
This isn't Dick.
Is this Farty?
Not Party.
Let me tell you something else. I'm doing a service. Providing a service. People have questions, I have answers. Simple. Let me tell you something else. I'm doing a service.
Today is Tuesday, December 27th. This is Oklahoma City Weather Now. Are you prepared for emergencies in your home? A simple alert device from Life Alert means you can live alone without ever being alone. You've seen the TV commercial.
Yeah, when we call and it's not Saturday night, we don't get the weekly word, I think is what happens there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's Monday night and it's the Life Alert commercial. It's insert your ad here situation.
Well, that's
right. Now let me pull up my there's some numbers there.
Pants?
I'm not wearing any pants, and I got talking about it.
A real community here, a lot of Stallonians, and they identify as Stallonians. And I came up with some pronouns for those of you out there who identify as Stallonians. I call them yo-nouns, okay? What? So here are your yo-nouns, yo, yim, yer, and you use these Stallonians. Yim is a male Stallonian, like him, yim. Right. Yer's her.
Wait, when am I supposed to use...
Please keep up. So there's yim, yer, yix. For those of you who don't identify as a yim or a yer, you're a yix. Here's an example in a sentence to use your yo-nouns. For example,
all right.
He's getting a coffee.
You want to do a call, Mike?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, soundboard ready?
Is there anything you would like?
Nah.
Kira did give me a better chips and cheese lady soundboard today.
Okay.
Yeah, never board. It's pretty big. I don't know.
You want to try that?
I could give it a try.
All right.
I don't know what.
Thank you for calling Soap Opera Laundry. We are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Please stay on the line for further assistance.
The laundrette.
Hello?
Yes.
What did I work with?
Soap Opera Laundromat, how can I help you?
I mean, I can check the prices.
What's the what? I'm sorry.
Let me check the price.
What price? Which price do you want?
What did you want to order?
No, you said you want the price of the washers?
I couldn't get to a yes. I was looking around trying to find the yeses.
All right, let's give her a call back.
Again.
Thank you for calling Soap Opera Laundry. We are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Please stay on the line for further assistance.
Laundromat.
Hello?
Hello?
What is your name?
How can I help you?
Let me check the price. Let me check the price.
What?
Huh?
What price do you want?
Swiss?
You want prices for drop off?
Yeah.
Drop off is 95 cents per pound.
They send it to us in the boxes. They send it to us in the boxes. I don't know.
95 cents per pound.
Huh? $6.99.
Everything for you if you do the 95 cents per pound drop off.
$99. Those are the ones we haven't sold.
What's up?
They send it to us in the boxes.
I don't get what you're saying, Ma.
No, we have a hairnet, we wash our hands, and we use gloves. And every product we throw away.
Okay.
So everybody washes their hands over here.
Mhm.
I mean, every product that the customer wants it, and then we have a new one, and then we throw away the gloves, and then we use a new one for something else, you know.
Mhm.
You have to buy them.
Okay.
I don't
Alright.
think that the Ebola is right here, you know.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Oh, I don't think so. The Ebola is right here, you know. The medium share is $6.99. The provolone is $5.99 a pound, and pepper jack.
That was weird to listen to. With the music. Probably going to get a copyright hit over that.
Couldn't hear it very well.
Yeah. I guess a laundromat is not the kind of place where you particularly turn the music down to take a phone call. You reckon?
Yeah, probably not.
So, you know, I don't think I need to complain to the corporate higher-ups about the offensive treatment that my client received via some music being played in the phone call, I assume.
Could be worse.
I'm hearing some type of hip-hop music in the background.
No.
It's some rap music, I assume. Okay. I'm hearing some throat clearing. This is a racist woodworker. Okay. Who should we call next? Let's try this one. Okay. Thought that's one way you'd gotten an answer at before, but maybe not. Let's try this one.
We're done here.
We are?
Completely. Oh, I
Thanks for calling Circle K. How can I help you? 848. Oh.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
Yes, how can I help you?
I need a burger.
I'm sorry?
I have a burger for you.
Alright.
Work for Burger King. Hey. Hello? Hello?
It took a really long time to hang up. Let's give him a call back.
Circle K, how can I help you?
Hey, this is Ray.
I'm sorry?
I called this number and a bitch answered the phone.
You saying the who answered the phone?
I called this number back and the bitch answered the phone, running her mouth again, and then you came on.
Who are you calling a bitch, sir? This is Circle K. Can I help you with anything?
I'll say whatever I want to you.
Boy, you're not going to say anything to me. Don't call the store no more.
I am hammered, and you're about to set me the fuck off. Stupid bitch. Fuck off. We're shaped like a boot. Hello?
God, it takes like 15 seconds. That was, she did not like being, whew. I think we should move on.
Yeah? You think?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
If only for the possibility of being able to keep calling her, you know.
Right.
You know how that goes. Eventually you get to not answer mode. Like the 7-Eleven assholes. Like, you know, we'll go for several months not even trying to call, and then I'll try again, and they just still evidently do not answer the phone anymore. All right. Well, did you make some Toll House cookies?
I did, indeed.
And,
they were fairly tasty. SS.
Yes, I'm just a bit scared.
Yes, yes.
I'll go ahead and say that.
Yes, yes. Favorite Tom Skerritt movie?
The number you have reached has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
No.
Wow. That was a retro recording.
That's quite all right.
Do we want to call a Walgreens?
Yeah.
Or we can call something similar.
CVS Pharmacy.
It's called Walgreens.
I guess it is. Okay. I guess this is a Walgreens. Let's see if they'll be there for us.
Thanks for calling Walgreens at the northeast corner of South James Campbell Boulevard and Union Place in Columbia.
Jason, what's up?
Para continuar en español, oprima 9.
Just to let you know,
Walgreens now welcomes Kroger Pharmacy patients.
Now, how can I help you today?
Bunskers.
You're calling with a question about products and services at our store, right?
A banana phone.
Sorry, if I got that right, press 1. If not, press 2. You can find and order a wide variety of products on our website or mobile app. Additionally, okay, one last thing. Would you like to speak with the pharmacy or the store?
Pharmacy.
CVS Pharmacy.
Okay, I'm connecting you to someone who can help. Just a reminder, the pharmacy's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you can stop by anytime you like. By the way, they're closed for a meal break every day from 1:30 a.m. to 2 a.m.
Please remain on the line to speak with a member of our staff. We're sorry, our staff is answering other calls. Please hold on and we'll be with you shortly.
I'm sorry?
We're sorry, our staff is answering other calls.
I'm sorry?
Please hold on and we'll be with you shortly.
The song just gets like a little bit disturbing and right then's when they cut it off every time.
We're sorry, our staff is answering other calls. Please hold on and we'll be with you shortly.
Just for a split second. Sounds like Tales from the Dark Side or something.
American Street Rock.
We're sorry, our staff is answering other calls. Please hold on and we'll be with you
Okay. Well, sorry to subject you to that.
And your last name, please.
Let's try this one.
Okay, prank call.
Okay. That's weird. Okay, that's one of those numbers that does that.
Call rejected.
Well, let's try a different pharmacy. One that gentleman could talk to.
Thank you for calling CVS Pharmacy, a Health Hub location at
786 North
Apple
Germantown
butter.
Parkway,
CVS Pharmacy.
Cordova, Tennessee.
Apple butter.
If you are a healthcare provider or calling from a doctor's office, press 2 now.
A banana phone.
In a few words, please tell me what you are calling about.
A banana phone.
What COVID-specific question do you have?
American Street Rod.
I am sorry, that was not a valid entry. What COVID-specific question do you have?
CVS Pharmacy.
I am sorry, that was not a valid entry. What COVID-specific question do you have?
CVS Pharmacy.
If that's all you need, you may hang up now. Or how
CVS
else can I help you today?
CVS Pharmacy. CVS Pharmacy. A banana phone.
Sorry, I still didn't get that. You have a pharmacy-related
I haven't
request,
either.
right?
Yeah?
Sorry.
Yeah?
One.
I'm sorry?
Had your flu shot yet? Your CVS pharmacy has flu shots for your family. Appointments are
pharmacy.
recommended, so schedule ahead at cvs.com/flu.
Yummy buffet.
Well, I'm not at my house. I'm at CVS Pharmacy. It's a drugstore.
Yummy buffet's cousin is on this line.
Yeah? Well, I'm not at my house. I'm at
CVS Pharmacy not only has flu shots for your family, but 14 other vaccinations that can help protect against COVID-19, pneumonia, shingles, and more. You can even get multiple vaccines
Are
at the
those
same
shingles
time.
vaccinations?
Schedule ahead at cvs.com/vaccines.
I have a what? So what you saying?
CVS Pharmacy not only has flu shots for your family, but
Yeah, I'm sure they're so busy or on the other line at this hour. Yeah, well. Seems like we don't get CVS's to answer very often. They usually just tell us to answer shit. Which is
answer shit.
Similar to something that they asked us to do at Whataburger one time. Except that was not to answer shit, but to in fact ingest it via our mouths. Not the other way. Nah. Yeah. I know how that lady feels. Right now in the studio. Let's see. Let's try a different laundromat. Zach. He's a Lego laundromat.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 4.
Is the item number on this one?
That's
Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt big time. A piece of the tip just got me, Odell. Oh, that got me good.
You all right?
A piece of that tip just got me. Oh,
Folks, right now, we may need emergency surgery in the studio.
It's funny, I was just thinking about, because you hear Odell turn his lapel mic or whatever, his microphone on. And it's like, I'm imagining he's just like a fucking, just a soldier reporting for duty. He's just like,
it's go time.
It's just, he just steps right in and goes on the air like the second. The last thing he wants is for, knives to be not being sold for a few minutes because a man got stabbed by his own practice katana. He's just ready to step in, Already had the mic coming around the right side of his face. Already had it on, turned on, and ready to go.
I like to have mic around the left side of my face.
There it is.
Took me a minute.
Let's try. I don't know if that one's 24 hours. Let's try this one.
Might be.
This one, it says open 24 hours. Now here's the thing. I don't have a phone number.
Yeah.
So not a ton of use for Pran Funkels purposes,
They might be open.
If you, the picture looks like, let me just say this, if it is a laundromat I'm looking at, I certainly would not go there. I would not wash my clothes there.
They might be giants.
They might?
They could be.
They might be, yeah, well, normally I could tell you the lyrics to that specific song, but I don't think I'm in any condition to do that right now.
Right.
Kind of like the guy from, the professor from, Mr. Howell, was that his name on, what were the on Gilligan's Island, those rich people. Anyway, he was the voice of the Cap'n Crunch, I think. I'm pretty sure. And he sounds a little bit shaky in that commercial that Kira played earlier. Folks, I'm a little bit high.
Thurston Howe?
Yes.
The third?
Yes, that sounds correct. And it was a 3-hour tour. Wait, what's the punchline to that one? Ooh. Yeah, is it hot in here? Is it just me? Take a dog at a Ooh, I'm loosening my tie. It's getting a little bit hot tonight. I can barely smell the. It's what?
Is it a little warm there?
It's a little hot, a little horny.
Hot and horny. Is there any Pran Funkels animals around tonight?
No.
Is the Pran Funkel?
Is the one still here?
Yeah. Is there any update?
Nothing good.
Yeah.
But she's still here.
Still hanging in there?
Oh, it's yeah, it's an unpleasant, yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. She's gone back and forth a little bit, I think. Had good days for a while, and anyway.
Yeah, shit. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Did we discuss what's going on this picture on YouTube?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
I don't know if you were on.
I might not have been there at that point.
Yeah, I think last week we talked about it.
It's pretty interesting.
And maybe the week before.
No.
All right. So you know what it is?
I have a pretty good idea what some of it is, yeah.
You were on when we were talking about it.
Probably so. I might have, yeah. You know how that goes sometimes.
I have no idea what you're talking about, sir.
Yeah.
I'm currently trying to find the YouTube window, if that tells you anything. Oh, here
I need
it
to
is.
step away for just a minute.
Okay.
I gotta take care of a couple things real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Peter Lilly is still in the chat. How you doing? And I see Colin, who says, "What is this cursed image?" I assume that's how he would want me to pronounce it. Cursed. And Gary Busey Burger King was in the chat way earlier. I don't know when. But it's messing with Maui the ostrich. It's I think that's the extent of it. Kira stepped away from dialing and stuff, so here I am. And Mike said they might be closed in the chat earlier. I just now saw that. Let's call a quick trick. Or should we call a gotta go? Let's call a gotta go. And if you don't know what a gotta go is, then boy, are you in for a treat. Okay. I don't know what went on there. Acted like it was still calling, but stopped ringing.
Today is Tuesday.
Okay. Well, that was working. Let's try this. Locksmith.
Please leave your message for
Spindles and broccoli's. Who ate carrots yesterday besides the man in the river's edge? Book 3.
To replay your message, press 1. To continue recording,
Spindles and broccoli's. Who ate carrots yesterday besides the man in the river's edge? Book 3.
to replay your message, press 1. To continue recording, press 2. To delete and re-record your message,
Let's try him again.
please leave your message for...
Alright, that's some good 24-hour service there.
That was a locksmith?
Yep.
Bruh.
Yeah, a locksmith when they're not in bed, I guess. Yeah, it's listed as 24 hours, I believe.
Wow.
Let me see if I can. Well, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have it in a list if it wasn't 24 hours. But maybe it's one of those where someone, who sounded gay called them, so they will never answer their phone at night again, because that was the scariest thing they'd ever heard.
That's how they get you.
That's how they recruit you.
Yep, that's all it takes.
They call you in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
And an African-American sounding, at least according to that guy, the what's he called? The Yao matey guy?
Yummy?
The Yao matey guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
He was very convinced.
I don't, correct me if I'm wrong, he didn't bust out the F word.
Yeah. No, I think he was more focused on his race.
Because
even once he started talking about sucking dick and eating ass, he's like, yeah, I know, yeah, because you're that color. Of course.
Yeah.
He was convinced.
In so many words.
He had it figured out. That guy's a real piece of work.
Yeah, matey. Just completely going off of his voice, just completely lived up to the stereotype that you would, assign to his voice. Having heard it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just looking at some old numbers. Then we can go back to calling gas stations, I guess.
No.
Peter Lilly.
In the chat.
I was dialing a number, and I guess it just... I don't know if it hung up or just disappeared. The call. But that was very enjoyable to listen to. Especially in the scarred state that I'm in.
Would you like...
Huh?
Would you like to hear another?
But yes, but before we move on, the last few seconds of it kind of sounded like Alf yelling, "Louie, Louie, Louie." If you can play that, could you play that again? This last few seconds.
You get ready?
Peter Lilly.
I hear it.
Just toward the end, once it's really far away, it starts sounding like Alf saying Louie. Anyway. Okay. What was I gonna... Oh, yeah. Gas stations. You know what's disappointing? We rarely can get Conocos to answer the phone. Do you want to try another one?
Sure.
The one earlier just did not answer.
Are you going to talk to him, or would you like the soundboard?
Bertha will start off if they answer, and then maybe come in with a soundboard.
Alright.
And then the oboes will come in at a certain point. And then the timpani. Mr. Holland's anus. Okay, I'm hearing some talk of anuses. Doctors are spinning in them. It's got the old fax machine there. Yes, folks, they still use those. Let's try to call minute mark. Trying to get it to respond when I click. Okay. Maybe it's because I'm using a browser that sucks. we go.
The person you called does not have voicemail.
Thanks for letting me know that, voicemail. Are you there, Mike?
Yes.
So, shit.
Yeah.
I had a question for you.
See?
And I just can't think of what it is now.
Lose it!
Yeah, I think I've done that. I'm trying to remember. Something I was going to bring up. Shit. Nah, let's not bring that up again.
It's nice to know that in 2022, there's still some prank calling out there.
Yes, it is, and thanks for playing that. I've been meaning to suggest, because, you know, the year's almost over. In fact, this is our, most likely, our last episode of Pran Funkels in 2022. So, gotta use that clip while we can, or just edit in the brawler saying 3.
Can edit Adam in.
Not that it's that, you know, mind-blowing of a clip to play.
Right.
I think we've used it about the right amount of times. It's been a good... It's worked out, I think. And the timing is perfect, you know, to put it to rest. And you know what I was thinking? I don't know that I would ever get tired of of Catheter Claire. You know, like I get tired of, you know, I'm sure it will happen, and then just knowing that makes me kind of sad, you know. But it's yeah, I mean, you know, you kind of get tired of hearing soundboards. And I'm sure someone listening is... I'm very, very tired of hearing the Catheter Claire. Thank you very much.
I think there's a couple people out there that never get tired of some soundboards. They just want to hear the same soundboard every call, I guess.
Yeah, so in order to not be one of those people, I have to get tired of Claire, I guess, at some point. But
you have to train yourself.
Today.
You can't be one of those people.
Well, I'd be a big hypocrite if I allowed that to happen.
Attaboy.
Thank you, Claire. Anyway.
That is a funny board.
Yeah.
It's like you ran across so many people in life that are her.
Yeah. Those are most people that they're just naturally funny no matter what they're doing. for some inexplicable reason.
Even the picture for her, too, that's been selected fits her well.
Can you share it? I can't picture it right now, probably because of the state that I'm in.
You'll probably have to allow me or give me permission.
Oh, I wonder if Kira would have to do that, possibly.
I think it's going to allow me. There you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There you go.
That's not who I picture.
No?
I mean, it's not bad. But, nah, I picture somebody different.
My activity level has been heightened. Spontaneity, confidence especially.
I just picture that she plays tennis and has curly brown hair. So that's not what that does not match the picture that is used officially for that soundboard. But, sometimes you have disagreements with people who make things, and it's not that big a deal, Are you still there, Mike?
How many times per day do you currently test your blood?
I go with 0.
Attaboy.
Yeah. Well, that's who I picture. All right.
What can I say?
Do you want to try the 7-Eleven asshole?
Sure.
Since I mentioned this gentleman.
It's a no-brainer.
I think I called him, because there were 2 of them, I think, the first time we called. There was like a guy in the background also, and then I think every time after that. Oh, did you hear that?
Yes, I did.
I had my finger resting its bitch face on the shift key. And that's a noise that Windows makes when you do that.
Well, that's stupid.
Yeah. It's happened a few times on the show, and I listened back and was like, what the fuck was that? And then Kira finally explained it, that's what it was. And I realized, oh yeah, I do rest my finger on the shift key a lot. And sometimes unknowingly I'm holding it down,
Yes.
Alright, so let's... Anyway, and then it was just the one guy, so... What was that?
That was nothing.
Anyway, the name it's changed back and forth, probably between asshole and assholes. There it is.
You just did it again.
Yeah, well, I was doing it on purpose that time. So let's try to call the 7-Eleven asshole. You want to do a soundboard?
Okay.
Maybe the... Okay. I was going to say not her, but what the fuck? What the hell? good to see they're still not answering the phone, no matter what. That scared me. I'm going to call a quick trip. And it does. It sounds like when I would hear it listening back and I didn't know what it was, it sounds like a Sony digital camera or camcorder or video, whatever they would call it back in the day. Like when you made a selection on the, the LCD or the LED, the screen, the viewfinder thing that folds out. Remember when we used those things?
Yes.
When we didn't just have our phones,
Yes.
It was not that long ago.
Not that long ago.
I remembered the important thing I was going to bring up.
Yeah.
Maybe I should ask it as teacher lady.
Have
you seen Grown Ups? That Adam Sandler movie?
Yes, I believe so.
It was on at someone's house that I was at today, and just muted, so I was just like staring at it a lot. It was on Comedy Central, I think, today, but and I don't know, it might have been Grown Ups too, I don't know. I haven't actually seen either of them, but I just visually what I was seeing, I was trying to give it a chance, but it just seemed not great. But to be fair, I couldn't hear the dialogue. Have you seen it?
Like I said, I think I have, but I don't remember it. So it was probably passing while it was playing here at the house. Kids watching it or something like that, I would assume.
Well, oddly, thinking about the camcorder is what reminded me that I was going to bring that up, because Kevin James was like using one of those in it, and I was realizing how long ago that movie came out.
Yeah, how long?
No. What?
Let's say, how long has it been since you've seen somebody walking around with one of those?
It's been quite a while. Yeah. That, like, the last several times I've seen that, it's probably been like in a commercial with, teenage kids skateboarding and filming themselves or something. It just seems like something dumb they would put in a commercial for something, that's not a very up-to-date visual to put in there, Are you following me?
I follow it.
Okay. You just wish you hadn't gone on the journey?
No, I'm with you.
Well, do you want to call Quick Trip?
Dick pics?
And that noise sounds kind of like a Quick Trip noise. The Sony camera one.
Quick Trip, how may I help you? Hello?
I'm returning your phone call.
Yeah, Mr. Patience.
I call you. I call you. I do carving.
Did it stop ringing and then start again?
Yeah.
Okay. I hung up.
Fucking bullshit.
I agree.
Let's
try a different one. Oh, this looks like one. This is one. Oh yeah, this is one. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, this is one. Oh yeah.
Hello?
Hello, Quick Trip 246.
I'm returning your phone call.
Oh, I'm sorry. Whoever made that phone call has already left. That wasn't me.
I call you. This is the second time this has happened to me.
I'm sorry. You're saying that you're returning my phone call?
Well, it's got your number in there, and that's the reason why I'm calling you back.
When did the call happen?
I call you. I was asleep.
I'm sorry. I haven't.
I don't know who in the hell you know that I know, but I'm fed up with your stupid ass shit.
I'm sorry, sir. I haven't made any calls.
Maybe you need to research it a little bit more before you go call me up.
I'm on a landmine, or a landline. I haven't called anyone tonight.
I do carving.
Whoever made the call, it wasn't us.
I'd work on monuments. That's what I'd like you to do.
I'm sorry?
I do carving.
You've been what?
I do carving.
I'm sorry, sir, but I haven't called anyone tonight.
Yeah. Hello?
Hello?
Fucking bullshit. My phone's saying I've gotten 5 calls from you.
That's might be a good call to end it on, or do you want to call them back?
No, that's probably sufficient.
I was enjoying that quite a bit. Especially the singing that he didn't hang up on.
I didn't want to give the guy too hard of a time. He seemed like a pretty good guy.
Yeah, that was really awkward to listen to. But fun, of course. That's why I tune in to Pran Funkels. Well, it's been fun tonight, folks. I've had a good time.
Yeah.
I think we're going to wrap it up now.
It was nice talking with you.
And not sure if Kira is ready to end it. Okay. Well, we love you a lot. Like to fancy you. This is, well, we'll see you next year, I guess. Or will we? What's the math there? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, eh?
Yeah, I believe so. All right.
Yeah, anyway.
We'll see.
Let's see, I'm gonna look at my calendar here, because it's driving me crazy. Actually, it'll be New Year's Eve. Depending on, the way we go off of, we call it. So this is not the last show of the year. So forget all that sentimental bullshit, multi-grain shit. Know what I mean? All right. Love you a lot. Mike?
Yeah.
You good? You done?
Good. It's good
for
times.
all of us, from me, Mike, and Kira. Love you a lot. Want to fancy you. Good night.
See you. Bye.
It's nice to know that in 2022, there's still some prank calling out there.